welcome back. We're looking out the Watkins Glen Skycam. A picturesque day so far on our Labor Day. Very nice conditions. We're back up into the 70s across the area, and 70 in Watkins Glen where we just took a look. At 71 though in Corning, 64s for Tioga and Mansfield, so a tad bit on the cooler side in certain areas like 68 in Ridgebury, but looking at 71, more 72 in Wellsboro, and another 72 in Ithaca. So we're starting to warm up pretty nicely across the area. We still have a ways to go across the region, likely to get up to around 77 in Watkins Glen, 77 as well for Mansfield, Elmira, Sayre, Towanda. A couple areas where it's a little bit different, like in Ithaca, could get up to 79, 75 for Woodhull and Wellsboro. So mid to upper 70s is a good landing spot here for us as we continue on through the rest of our day. We can see, though, a little bit of cloud cover is popping up, tiny little bit of moisture allowing for some cloud development, and a lot of that coming in from the east, primary wind direction here that we're going to see throughout our day. A lot of moisture is flowing onshore to parts of downstate New York City and even into New England, but that's producing lots more cloud cover off to our east and south compared to what we're dealing with around here. We're still likely to get temperatures to bounce back up through the 70s into the mid 70s later on today, upper 70s for some. So we're going to reach that average. Some of us may exceed it, but most of us are going to be either right at it or just below it here today. But the next few days, though, looking very nice, especially as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday. Really very nice on Wednesday. Could be one of the last 80-degree days we get for a while, as a cold front is coming in and it's going to usher in some rain showers. But looking ahead is to what we have, a little bit more cloud cover, but again, most of it off and away from our region. A lot of that moisture shifting further to the north, but then soon we'll see that wind direction shift. It'll come back from the west, pushing on us once again from the direction that we normally have. That's the dominant direction that we usually see the wind come from. Could spawn some light drizzles here around sunset on Tuesday, thanks to some ample amounts of moisture in the atmosphere, but we're likely to stay dry at least until we get to Thursday, and we could see that front really start to emerge off to our west, bringing quite a bit of rain Thursday morning into parts of Ohio, but that's going to quickly move across between both the tiers, really honestly, and bring in some extra showers. In terms of how much we're likely to get across 2 days, good chance that we start to get into the range of about 7 to 8 tenths of an inch, and for across 2 days certainly is going to help, as we haven't had very much rain in the month of August, but that amount of rain in a short amount of time can of course create some flooding concerns. So we'll be monitoring that here over the next several days. Into the 80s by Wednesday. After 2 days we were very close to average, but then that front brings in those showers for Thursday and Friday, though the rain is likely to quit in the earlier hours of Friday, leaving the afternoon and evening to be relatively dry. But then we get back into a much more below average range with our temperatures on Saturday and Sunday. We could be back in the 60s for Sunday.